And our crew here has been at it for a few minutes. It's kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure this is a single engine catamaran. Don't see a ton of these running around. Typically, they've got twins on the back, but twins would probably make this guy's job a little easier. They've been struggling just to get it lined up straight, and it looks like he's starting to get somewhere with it now. But welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp, and today we are visiting 79th Street. And we'll take a moment while they're trying to get this one loaded up to let you guys know about some things we have going on. And the first thing we have going on is we are looking for you. That's right, here at Wavy Guru Productions, we are currently hiring. We are looking for people to cover boat ramps around South Florida and across the country. So if you live somewhere where there's a busy boat ramp, hit me up at broncosguru1@gmail.com. And if you're interested in working part-time on the weekends, we may have a position for you. But especially if you're here in South Florida, we're currently looking for about another 4 or 5 people just in the South Florida area. But it looks like our guys got it on finally, and they'll be good to get out of here. So our cap's approaching the dock, slow roll, but this looks like a dump and go. I think he's just picking people up. And let's see if they can do this without security catching them, because they typically don't let this happen down here at 79th. If you show up and they see you trying just to pull somebody off the dock, they'll run you off. And it's a parking issue for those who will ask why they do that, because that means somebody's parking their car here. Cap goes for the line toss for distance to the dock, but he nails it on the first one. And it looks like he's just going to nose in. He's not even going to tie up. He's just going to try and load the boys and get back out on the bay. So our guy's holding the line, and they're looking like, Cap, are you going to bring it any closer? And Cap's like, no, bro, get on. Up, and there we go. Gets the step on, and it appears we must load the essentials as well. Somebody's planning on having a good day. Here comes our boy with the step. Oh, not the rail. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he almost eats it, but he's able to hang on. Definitely don't just step on the rail. That's a terrible idea, boys and girls. And our crew's coming in, jet ski in tow. Stand-up ski, whatever you want to call it. But I wouldn't recommend standing on the back of a jet ski like this. Never a good idea. Up, up, up. He starts to fall off. And of course, as he starts to fall off, he's hanging on to the other ski and he loses it. He had to grab with the second hand to make sure he didn't fall off. But now he's lost the ski. But they're going to have to come back around. And our guy, there we go, opts to just jump in. And he's going to take it manually back to the dock. Now, I wonder why I'm guessing maybe he's out of gas. Maybe it broke down. Because this seems like a lot more work than is needed if the thing's working. You just start her up and go, bro. Oh, no, he's climbing on now. So maybe they were just trying to conserve gas. You know, be environmentally friendly. Of course, that was not the case. But our guy, here we go. He's just going to ride it on in. Maybe they did this because of the no-wake zone. Maybe it was to observe the no-wake. I can't tell if our kid just doesn't really know how to ride it possibly either as well. And we've got another one swimming. The guy who was on the jet ski, he wound up falling off. Unfortunately, we missed the fall. But now he's having to swim it over to the dock. So both our boys from the ski have both wound up in the drink. And definitely don't put yourself in between the ski and the dock. He's finally moved out of the way, which is the good call. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You're going to try and walk it up, bro. One of the slickest ramps in America, and you're going to try and walk this up. I don't know how far you're getting with that, bro. You can tell how slick it is. He's trying to walk, and he can't get any grip whatsoever on this concrete. There we go. Grabs the dock, opts that the walk-up's not going to work, and he's just going to push it in from behind. Crew's taking aim, trying to decide where they're going to head to. Always interesting right now at 79 is we've got a pretty low tide right this moment. And what that means is for vessels like this one with a low freeboard, it's actually quite the hike to get up onto the dock, and this crew doesn't look very tall. Cap's picking their poison, and it looks like we're going to head in right here on number 2. Nice low roll approach. I like the aim. The setup looks really good. Has to make a last second correction. Let's not hit the dock. And our crew, they're in, goes for the grab, but they left the helm. And they're gonna have to manually pull it up. But if you can't tell, my first assumption's correct. The dock is above her waist, which means they're not stepping up onto that. I'm not sure how she's getting up there yet. And her second friend grabbing the dock, I mean, the dock's above her shoulders. But we're probably going to have to do the stop, drop, and roll to get off the boat.
Hey! Nobody's in there? No?
And this is our camera girl confirming that there is nobody in this vessel. Typically we see jet skis do this, but not very often we see the boats just let go here at 79th, but it appears this crew, maybe they didn't want this boat that bad. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's going to roll out into the bay and enjoy the rest of the day by itself. And speaking of rolling out, we're going to roll out as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.